So, welcome back to my channel. And for all of you that are wondering what I'm doing today, I am replacing the starter in my boat. I've got to put a new battery in as well. I'm going to put dual batteries in because right now it's only got a single setup. So we're going to change everything over. We took the boat out and ended up getting stuck on the lake. So yeah, we're going to change the starter out. It's the day before the 4th of July. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll show you guys exactly what we got going on and how much of a pain in the rear it is. So it's a 1979 Merc Cruiser. So yeah, it's a small block Chevy 350. It's a great motor, runs great, but yeah, we had some issues that we're working out now. Yesterday was the first time, or not yesterday, 2 days ago was the first time we took it out this year. So yeah, stay tuned, guys, and here in a few minutes, added into this video, I'm going to show you exactly what it all entails, and it's a pain in the rear. So stay tuned. So came over to AutoZone, just got a brand new one. Had the spare one that I had tested, and it tested good, but it's only a bench test, so there's no resistance on it to know whether it's got enough cranking power or not. But irregardless, I put the brand new one in. It was dirt cheap under my account. So yeah, we're gonna put a brand new one in and see, get the batteries all wired up and make sure everything's good to go. And we'll take it out on the water and test it out here hopefully in a little bit. But yeah, so on the way back to the house right now. It's 92 degrees out and humid, so it's yeah, it's gonna be a good time. The minute I get down in there, I'm dripping sweat. So yep, but yeah, we'll talk shortly here. Alright, so I'm back at the house now. I decided to do this at the house instead of at the shop. So here's my boat. And yeah, like I said, it's a 1979 Silverline. And it's got an inboard small block Chevy, which ain't a bad motor. However, it's a pain in the rear. As you can tell, the doghouse and everything comes off, which is okay. It's not so bad. However, the starter sits underneath the manifold. I'm climbing in the boat here, so just give me a second. So the starter sits right back in there, and there's water lines that come around right there. There's one. That thing right there is supposed to be connected. But yeah, so what had happened is the starter took a crap, and then I kept trying to start it, and I cooked the post right out of the battery there. So yeah, not fun. So we're gonna get this in here and see what happens. So there's a bracket that bolts up like right here, wherever my hand is, right where that dipstick tube is. It bolts up. The back side of the starter bolts to it. That holds it in place. So it's kind of a pain in the rear, but we're gonna get this in here, and luckily it's only 2 bolts, but yeah, well, 3 technically, but yeah, it's a pain in the rear. So we're gonna get this in here, and yeah, we'll see what happens here shortly. So I told you the minute we started in here, I'd be dripping sweat, and it's a little hot. So we got the bracket back on. We got 1 bolt back in, Now we got to get the other bolt back in. Right now I'm just working on getting all the wires hooked up, and then I'll worry about tightening all the starter bolts back up. So hopefully won't take me too much longer, but we'll see, because it's kind of a pain in the rear in here, and there isn't much room. My arms are not that long, so but yeah, so we're gonna keep pushing here and trying to get this in and done, and get out of this heat. Maybe go jump in the water or something and cool off. So yeah, we got her placed in there at least, but it's kind of a pain in the rear. So yeah, anywho, we'll be back, guys. What's up, guys? Alright, so obviously we got her all put back together here. Things are running. We got her dumped in the water. Make sure that everything starts good and has no problems. So we're going to shut her down and start her back up and make sure that we're all good here. So bring her back in. Alright. Oh yeah, much better. Much better. Oh yeah, doesn't seem to have any problem now.